Look at my son. His eyebrows at? I hope you don't got your eyebrows. I'll be sad. Hmm?
There's nothing wrong with my eyebrows.
Yeah, but mine's just like perfect.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. There's a scene a short time ago the Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Set to kick off.
Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this carries into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Say he was home.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. This is something that we've seen from Lamar Jackson since back in his Louisville days. He can be so dangerous with the RPO.
Yeah, and whoever designed the RPOs, it's almost like they had a guy like Lamar Jackson in mind because of his ability to do everything. He can tuck it and throw it. He can tuck it and run it. He can hand it off inside when he gets the right read. Bottom line is most teams want him to hand it off because when he takes off and goes, he can break down a defense.
Jackson going to hold on to this. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Larry Ogunjobi on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and...
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And he's got Snead. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. He finds some open field here. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Number 13,
Odell Beckham, 47 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Oh.
Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Tucker now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
On the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Nick Chubb, 78 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 20.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. On the corner blitz that time, the sack goes to Denzel Ward. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
No gain on the play.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Down, they'll run with Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's 3rd down.
On the coverage.
Mayfield now. And he's got his man. That's Landry.
Mayfield's pass.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And once again, the Browns are back in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Play action. It's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 26-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. Caught right side at Snead.
That's good.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
First and 10 at the 19-yard
From the red zone now.
Oh my
Here's
God,
Jackson
that nigga
on first
Richardson
down.
moving.
Forced out to his left.
He's pushing that
And
nigga
he just
down?
throws this one away. Smart decision
Crazy,
here.
bro.
That's close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now an option play on second down. And it's caught. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Is good.
Tucker with the extra point. And we got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
First down, Mayfield. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
A second down throw for Mayfield. Flushed out right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Caught left side. It's back
Fuck out of here, bro.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Second down.
After the sack on first down, Mayfield. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Fuck.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. From the gun, Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Yes, Peters. Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, he's in there.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter.
A gain of 4. It's
to throw on 2nd and 6. Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Baker Mayfield.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure. He's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the
off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
To Mark Andrews. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Jackson going to take off with it. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he's going to go down again.
Sacked.
The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flush to his right. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So, Charles, talk about a play that could prove pivotal, and I mean pivotal. That decision right there could be really costly.
Without a doubt, you talk about taking a chance there and deciding you're going to go all in, as they like to say. That's exactly what that one was, and it didn't pay off.
Yeah, inside their own territory, game tied this stage of the contest. Boy.
At the Ravens' 39-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They run it again with Chubb. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
On the tackle.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield, escaping the pressure right. It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Throwing, Mayfield. That's complete right around the 8. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns have moved out in front. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Browns 28. Ravens.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Olivier Vernon brings him down.
A 3-yard
On second down, here's the option. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 5.
The Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
At the 50-yard
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 4-yard line.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That will tie the game, 28 all.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And no return on this one as the